what I want to do is I'm going to do a quick jog, some leg only stars, all the normal stuff we normally do, but then we're going to do some mountain climbs on the ground as well, so just be prepared for that and make sure you've got the space that you need. Okay, so we're going to do 20 seconds in that jog. This is nice and simple today. Like I said, I'm not going too fast today because it is warm, like really warm. Okay, and it's even worse at the minute for me because half my windows are shut, which is kind of keeping the heat in, because otherwise you can hear the road noise and stuff. So it's going to be toasty today. Do 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to just pull those knees up a little bit and do the same thing. Picking those knees up, picking those knees up, picking those knees up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Feet, we can go out twins. Okay, so like a half, I would refer to these as half a star as opposed to this. Yeah, again, about 10 seconds worth of that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And off to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off to the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And into full stars. And we'll do 20 of these in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good stuff. Okay. Next one, like I said, we'll do some mountain climbers, or rock climbers, whatever you want to call them. I know there are 2 ways to do these. So you can either do them where you're swapping your feet, which I always call sprinters, I've always called them sprinters, or you can do it where you don't touch down at the front, keep that foot off the floor, and then you're just bringing those knees up. Okay, again, we'll try and go for 30, but that's obviously 15 each leg. These are quite difficult to try and keep up. Okay, ready, so from that push-up position, get your first leg kind of ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then back up. Easy, just get them legs going. Okay. We'll do a little stretch from here. Okay, so we're going to go feet apart, down to 1 foot. Nice and easy. And then back up. These are just quick stretches. Like I said, today we're going to do a load of tension exercises rather than like ballistic or dynamic exercises. And then up, and then down, and touch, and then up. Then we're going to feet out a little bit, left to your left foot. If you're extra flexible, you can go right to left foot, do crossovers, over to the side. Again, if you can do left hand to right foot, brilliant. And then down to the ground, because feet are further apart, knuckles down if you can. And then back up, a little bit wider. I'm not going to do a full box split. I'm not warm enough for that. Okay, but we're going to go left again. Again, if you get opposite hand over to that foot, that's brilliant. And then same on the other side, stretching over, down to floor, hands down. If you are quite low in this, or it's coming in down to be a box split, put your elbows down. That's up to you. Just start pressuring them hips out, and then back up again. All the way back up to standing, feet in, and then 1 more touch of the toes. Okay, trying to get all the way down to ground. Stretch, 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 stretch. Easy peasy stuff. And then back up. Lovely, okay. Little shake off, things like that. What's that? Thanks for watching, lovely. Okay, so, first one's nice and simple. We'll do some tension sit-up variations. Okay, so what I want to do is, I'll show this from the side, I think we've just about got enough space. So it's lay down, feet up, and then they'll come back down again, okay? Up, all I want you to do is lift your feet off the ground for about 10 seconds-ish, okay? By about that much, okay? So no more than a standard 30 cm ruler, okay? If you pick them up really high, that is doing precisely nothing, okay? You want your feet quite low, so you get a lot of tension and strength across your core, okay? These are quite difficult. If you are tall, they're even more so, because your feet are further from what's actually balanced on the ground, so it becomes a much more difficult exercise. Okay, ready? So, we're going to lift for 10, and then we'll put them down. And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you put your feet down, bring your knees up, and then we'll do the same, with a sit-up. Okay, so we're going to get halfway, 45 degrees, okay, and then try and hold it. Ready, go. Up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then back down, back to the feet, okay, and we'll do that same 2-part set 2 more times, okay, so feet up and hold, about a ruler's length of the ground, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, knees up, and then sit up for that 10, go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then down, and then last one for the legs, pick them up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, knees up, last one for that sit up we get, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, because that's got a bit of core and back work, we'll just do one little stretch for our core and back, which we've done quite a few times. Okay, so we're going to go around onto our front. What we'll do is we're going to go completely laying down and just get your elbows under your shoulders. That's it, just really light. Okay. Once you've done that, okay, you're going to carefully put your hands out, but keep your shoulders off the ground. So we're not just laying down in flat Superman pose. Okay, we keep our shoulders up. Okay, we hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and then we walk in a little bit. So our hands are in front of us and it's pushing our back and our core out. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and then we come in a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to do 2 more like push backs. If you cannot go any further, try and stay there, or you go out 1 to relax and then come back again. Okay, but I'm going to go in again, a little bit higher, pushing my shoulders up. 3, 2, 1, and then last one will be hands under shoulders, trying to keep your hips down. 3, 2, and 1. And then you go all the way down, hands under shoulders, and then we go up into a plank. Okay, so get your elbows underneath you, take your weight off the ground, take feet down, elbows down, and we'll do a 20-second plank. Okay? Don't know if I should count this down or not. 15, left, probably. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. If you are doing this at home, just keep going. I know there's a lot of tension stuff, we're on dynamic stuff today. Okay, but do your best, keep going. It is tough, it's meant to be, but I don't want it to be too cardio heavy in this heat if you're doing it live or you do it later on when this goes on YouTube. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then put your knees down, stretch your arms out, and put your bum right back to your heels. Lay your shoulders up if you want. If you need a bit more at the top of your back. Lovely. And then I'm going to do that set again, but I'm going to do it facing camera, okay? So it's one big stretching set for the back. Okay, so number 1, you're going to lay down flat. Put my feet right back. And just put your elbows under you. And this is roughly the same way that most kids watch TV in the mornings, going, oh, SpongeBob. Yeah, so there's very little pressure in this, okay? So what we're then going to do is carefully, we keep our shoulders up, one hand, other hand, okay? So they're a long way out and my shoulders are off the ground, okay? This puts a little bit of pressure on the bottom of my core and right at the base of my back, Okay, and then I just walk in and hold for 3 or 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Then in a bit more, pushing my shoulders up, keeping my hips down, keeping my knees down. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. If you can't go any further, don't. If you can, great. If you come in a bit, keeping our hips down, trying to push your shoulders high for the base of our back stretch, and really stretch out the front of our core here. Okay, and then right up, shoulders high, hips down. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, then we go all the way back. I'm going to do my back again first. Okay, arch your back up, curl underneath if you can. Okay, you can do sideways movements, whatever you need to loosen the back up at the base of your spine, and then we're going to go into another 20-second plank. Okay, so all the way forwards, elbows down, only feet on the ground, and we're going to go from there. Okay, off we go. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that's halfway, and then you've got the last 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Okay? We're not going to do tons and tons and tons and tons of arm work today, but I will just stretch out across if you need it first. Going left, going right, and then doing the behind the back stuff. 1 here, 1 there. Okay. Easy peasy. You can roll your shoulders, do a couple forwards, a couple back, a couple forwards, a couple back. Okay, cross your body. Okay, and then you flex back from your shoulders, trying to get optimum range of movement. Cross your shoulders, front to back. So it's almost like going from a big hug to a seagull, I suppose, big flap, and all the way back again. So you're going all the way around, all the way back. Alternate arms over the top, so I'm left on top, change, right on top, left on top, right on top. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Just so that you're good and ready. Okay, right. This is where these ones are going to start getting a little bit trickier, but you are taking them slowly today. Like I say, we're not just blitzing out push-ups and sit-ups. Okay, so what I want to do is this. You will need something to lean on, to balance on. Okay, I'm going to use this terrible chair. Okay, I have no idea whether it will properly support my weight for what I'm going to do. It looks like the plastic's going to break, but we'll see. Okay, so what we want to do to start, okay, is chair. I'll move this as far back as I can, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Could be in the screen there. Okay. All you need to be doing for this, okay, is you need to be able to hold on to the side or the back of it. Okay. Now, depending on what I'm going to do in a minute, I'll put it facing me. Okay, I'll just move it there. Okay, because I only need that little bit of kind of support. You can do the first set of these without something to hold on to. It can be done, okay, but it's just a little bit more difficult. Okay, so I do like to say, have something to support you a bit. We'll turn it around, I think. Okay, because what we want to do is we're going to have feet facing forwards, something to lean on, okay, and do a leg lift. That's a very tiny leg lift, I know, okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to hold for 3 or 4 seconds, and then we'll bring the foot up a little bit, then hold, then bring it up a bit more, then hold, until it's waist height. Okay, so it's a gradual drill. Okay, we're not going straight into the difficult stuff and then giving up. Okay, we want to start simple and make it harder and harder and harder. Okay, it's incremental. Okay, so from there, I'm just going to stick out that leg. Okay, again, if you're in martial art classes, give me a side kick shape. If you're not, it doesn't really matter. Okay, but try and make sure there's tension in the leg. If you're lazy and you've got your knee bent, it's not going to do nearly as much. Okay, so straight leg if we can. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and then we pick it up a little bit. Okay, we're just going to hold, but again, tension in the leg. Okay, try and just tense the muscles so they're getting quite a bit of workout. Okay, even though this is an easy drill. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then goes up a little bit more. This should be about thigh height. I'm going to hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then up to waist height and just hold. So if you look at this straight on, obviously you wouldn't see on the screen, it's like a right angle, corner of a square between both legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, nice relaxed. Have a little shake off, a little wander around. Obviously, if you're doing this at home, you can just turn around. I'm not going to. It's easy to just move the chair and then we do our other leg. Now, I deliberately started with my left leg. I know it doesn't look like it on the phone, because like I say, live stuff is all mirrored, it's a bit weird. Because that is my worst leg. Okay, I always start with my bad leg, because it means my good leg is going to be fresh and it's going to make sure my balance is good and things like that. So I've got maximum support for the weaker side. Okay, I don't mind so much now if that's a bit tired, because my good leg should compensate. Okay, so same on this side, we're going to do 4 heights, 5 or 6 seconds per section. Okay, so extend, hold down again, just try and have a bit of tightness in the muscles. Okay, we want a bit of tension there. I'm going to hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then we pick up a little bit about knee height. Just extend again, psychic shape for the foot through my martial art classes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then up a bit more about thigh height. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then up to waist height. Again, you want that right angle shape for your legs, like the corner of a square. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down. Okay, lovely stuff. Notice, although I've got something to hang on to, I'm not dependent on it. Okay, if you have decent enough balance, you could do these drills without having something to lean on. But what it gives you is stability, so you're not wobbling around, so it makes the stretches and the lifts slightly more efficient. Okay, good stuff if you did that at home. Okay, next one, tricky one, proper tricky one. Okay, I'm going to do this from the side. Got something to lean on. It does. Ideally, you want it about thigh height. If it's up here, this next one's going to be a bit tricky. You might need to be a bit lower for it. But what it is this. Hand hangs on. Foot that is closest to what you're hanging on to is the one that stays on the floor. Other foot, you're going to pick it up in front of you. These trousers are a bit longer under my heels. Trip over them. Okay, but that leg's going to come up and we're going to do some one-legged dips. These are hard, okay? So we're going to start real simple, we're going to do them in 5s, okay? Nice and steady. So go all the way down, 1, and you can use that balance point to push yourself back up, okay? And 2, go down to come up, okay? You put your weight on the ball of your foot, and then you've got to really, really push with your thigh to get yourself back up to standing. And 3, and back up. If you can do without putting your foot down in between, brilliant. 4, and back up, and 5, all the way down, all the way up. Okay, but whatever you're leaning on, that is there to help. It's not there to be a complete sort of, it's not going to take all of your weight, okay, it's just there for balance. So try to concentrate on getting your leg to do as much work as possible, not just like dragging yourself up on the kitchen worktop. Okay, other leg, so currently left hand is on chair, left foot will be my balance foot, right foot will be the one that lifts. Okay, so 1, down, oh, my left leg is not going to do that. Ready, and 2, and back up, that's better. And 3, down to come up. Told you, left leg is my bad leg, it's really hard. And 4, down, to come up, and then we've got one more. 5, down, to come up. Okay, if you want to do more of those, you can. They're really hard. Okay, really, really hard. I know some people can do these without hanging on to stuff. Okay, and they'll be going dip and up, and they'll be swapping and coming back up. Okay, really, really hard. Really, really hard. But if you can do them, they're a really good leg burner. Really, really good leg burner. Okay. Moving on. Like I say, we're not doing tons and tons and tons of reps, but I want to do lots of different tension exercises. So the next ones is ones that we know. We did these the other day. We're doing some squats, okay, but we're going to be doing a hold at the bottom, okay. So you're going to go into the squat, hold for hopefully 5 seconds, and then back up again, okay. Ready? Feet double shoulder width, okay. I'm not doing narrow squats like that. I want to do wide horse stand squats because it's closer to what we do in our mainline classes. Okay, ready? We'll go for 10 at 5 seconds each one. Ready? And 1. So go dip, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. And again, go. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. And again. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 5. So that's halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then back up. If you need that little shake off in between, that's fine. And then you go again. Ready, number 6, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back up. And straight back down again. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then back up. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. And we've got 2 left. Shake it off again if your legs are starting to get tired. I know mine are. 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back up. And then you've got 1 more to go. Number 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up. Shake off. Okay. Now you may. Okay. You shake off. Do extra stretches, things like that. Be my guest. Now, I'm going to risk the next one on the chair. It is not very stable. I might fall over. It's going to be funny if I do. Okay. But I am going to go into a little bit of arm work. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Okay. If you've been in my adults fitness classes, you will have seen some of these before because we use the chairs in the halls and stuff. Okay. But you must be careful. Okay. Just the weight of this. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have shoulders above seat. Okay. If you are fitter or stronger than I am, okay, then you can, if the stair or whatever you're leaning on is stable, you can do these on your stairs. You put your hands at the front, okay, and do like inclined dips. So you see how I've got an angle here, and do your dips that way. But I do think I'm either going to break the chair or it's going to fall over, so I'll be sensible. Okay, so it goes arms above seat. We're here, quite high, and we're just going to do shallow dips. Okay, get your elbows level with your ribs, and back up. Okay, so we're only going from extended to here, and back, here and back. It's all tricep work. Okay, it's all at the back. Okay, ready? We're going to go for 10. Then we're going to do a quick arm stretch, and then we're going to go again for a second 10. Arm stretch, and then hopefully go for a third 10. People know me, you know that press-ups is not my thing, I'm not really good at them, okay, but I'm going to try and get through 30 for you guys. Okay, ready? Hands, arms, and all 1, dip and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you come back up. Like I say, these are essentially like 45-degree starting points, so they're not like a full push-up, they're not quite as difficult trying to do 30 on the ground, but because you've got to worry about your balance and your stability, and it's a different muscle group from a standard push-up, it's quite a nice little drill. Ready? Second 10, off we go. So, arms above chair. 1, try and straighten out your legs and your body, so it's almost like a plank shape in these push-ups. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then again you get that little shake off before we do the final 10. Do your best if you're finding this tough, and off we go. Ready, so feet out, straighten your body out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, start to 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, they ache. Yeah, they ache a lot. Feel good though. Okay, but it's a good way if you're not brilliant at press-ups. So I know when we do certain classes, fitness classes, some people really struggle with a full push-up and say, oh, well, you know, put your knees down and do them, or do half dips, or a combination of both. That's quite a nice one because you're not having to go full dip and you're at a 45-degree angle roughly. It means they're a little bit easier on your arms and shoulders, and it means you get a really good feeling when you get out more reps. So rather than struggling doing like 8, you can do 30 and think, oh god, that aches, that did the job, but you've not completely just battered your shoulders at the end of it. Okay, but like I said, I would recommend something that's a bit more stable than this flimsy £5 IKEA plastic chair. It's not as stable as it could be. Doing them on the stairs, so put your feet at the bottom of the stairs or on the landing or whatever, and then do them however many steps up. That's a really nice one if you've got the space in your house and no one's coming up and down from the upstairs to your downstairs. Okay, right, I need to check my time because I have no idea what time it is. Ugh. Just coming up for the stretching one. Okay, last one, I'm going to give you a set of quick fire exercises you can try at home that if anyone's spoken to you recently, some people have been talking about like trying to do exercise while we're in lockdown and stuff like that, or dieting during lockdown, and if you've spoken to me, you'll know that at the minute my wife is currently doing Slim Fast, doing really well at it, started doing much more exercise, loads of walking, bit of cycling. Yeah, she's doing so well. But she found a thing on Reddit. I want to say Reddit, I might be wrong, might be on Instagram, but I think it was Reddit. Of a series of complex exercise, or more difficult exercises. Okay, so I had a look at a few of them. So I'm going to give some of them to you now. Most of them are core exercises. Okay, but I'm going to give you a little selection of 4 or 5. So 1, sit-up variation. Okay, we used to come in up, hold and down, or doing the leg ones, and stuff like that. And one of the ones they did was sit up and get your elbow to opposite knee. So I'm going to fall this way and then I'll turn front ways. I apologise for the view in advance. Okay, but up and then elbow to knee. So you've got to come all the way to the top of the sit-up and then really rotate over. Okay, so the bottom of your elbow connects with the top of your kneecap. So you're not just touching your leg, okay, it comes right on top. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 this way and I'll do 4 that way. Okay, so 1, all the way up, all the way down. 2, all the way up, all the way down. 3, and 4. Okay, so some of you will know my views on sit-ups. You only really need to come up halfway to get the work done and then go back down. Okay, rather than coming all the way up. However, because you're coming all the way up and then doing the twist, you are kind of doing the bits on the side as well. So because of that, I think it is still a very valid exercise to be doing as a sit-up variation. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 this way to see what I'm talking about. All the way up, bottom of my elbow, right on top of my knee. Okay, here. Okay, I'm not just prodding my leg, put it on top. Okay, almost like cup and saucer. Bink. Okay, then all the way down, all the way up. Fold and twist. You keep your thumbs on your chest and then rotate. Okay, so your torso at the top of your shoulders is trying to get like 90 degrees. Okay, you're trying to get your body perpendicular to the sit-up. Okay, I'll do 2 more. So you go one side, back, other side, and back. Okay, that's what we're after. Okay, very difficult version. Okay. Option number 2, again another sit-up variation. Okay, to be honest, I can't actually remember what it was called. Okay, I want to say it's almost like a reverse crunch and lift or something. Okay, so normally obviously sit-ups we do this. Okay, and earlier we did those foot holds at the beginning. If you did those, good work. Okay, this was a really interesting one. Okay, from completely laying flat, bringing your legs, tuck them in, and then you push your feet to the ceiling, but get your hips off the floor. So your balance is on your arms and your shoulders. Now I did about 5 of these yesterday and realised that I might be pushing my feet too high because it really hurt my triceps of all things. Okay, but yeah, just get your hips off the floor. From flat, we go tuck and push, and then down, and you're trying to get your legs straight. Okay, if we're just doing this, it's okay, but it's going to do very little for the core because you're still all cramped in. Want to straighten out and then flex back. Okay, these are